Hey, what's going on to all my lottery players on YouTube? I do want to take this time out and give a shout out to all the people that I have met on this YouTube platform and Twitter and Instagram as well. I do want to come on here and say, for people that's watching this video and you definitely YouTube and your information as far as pick 3, pick 4, different methods and systems, I do give a shout out to you personally for coming on there and showing your methods and workouts. All right, a lot of people don't understand it and appreciate what people do. So I do want to give a shout out to that, to everybody as well. For people that follow me on lottery posts and Twitter, you already know what time it is. At the time of this video recording, it is on Thursday. All right, Monday and Thursday, we on that Jumbo Buzz Lotto. For people that's out of state watching this video, that's an exclusive game in the state of Georgia. And so again, for my people that's on lotterypost.com playing in Georgia, and of course all the people that follow me on Twitter, y'all know what time it is. And again, this is a two-part or two birds in one stone type video, so I'm trying to get everything in that from all the feedback I have been getting. So that information will be linked very soon. However, let me move forward to the purpose of this video, and I'm talking about updating some of the things that I do when I'm playing this lottery, as far as tracking numbers, do numbers, key digits, and different things of that nature. Now, some of the terms that I come up with is high repeat numbers, and that's, again, I'm playing in the state of Georgia. That's my home state. That's the state I'm playing paper tickets and online. I'm playing online via 5 Dimes with all other states. So for the state of Georgia, I'm tracking high repeat numbers, and that's a universal term that I coined, and I use it for other states as well to track the numbers. So I'm tracking numbers on a daily basis, and a lot of, to see the traveling numbers, the hot numbers that's hot from state to state, and things of that nature as well. And so I'm keeping a track of numbers that fall frequently in key states, so we can anticipate what's due. And high repeat numbers is just basically keeping a list of numbers that you know that will fall. Or let me rephrase it. These are some of the numbers that have fallen in previous years, and they roll over within to the next year, and they are guaranteed to fall heavily within that year, along with the new year repeats. All right, so some of these are some of the ones I've been tracking, and I've been only hardcore with this lottery since 2014. And in that short span, I have came up with my own systems and methods that are being used on a daily basis. Please believe it. And the new system that I will roll out will be used as well. All right. And of course, people use them and make changes to them. I don't care. I don't need the credit, because when I see these systems online and in some of these social media groups, I know where it originated from. All right. So these systems will become, but high repeat numbers is basically just numbers that you know are going to fall in your state. Again, my home state is Georgia, and at the time of this video, some of the key numbers, I just go on real brief, and 761. And that's a high repeat number in the state of Georgia, and if I was to break it down in more detail, it's really 711 or 766. You may hear a lot of people say numbers flip or mirror each other, and either term you want to use is up to you. But we know a 6 can be a 1, and a 1 can be a 6 if we talk in lottery or lottery talk. All right, we know 7 can be a 2 and 2 can be a 7, and if we are using advanced mirror or flipping digits, then these can be more numbers, because 6 can be a 9, etc., etc. So I'm not gonna go into too much. I'm not gonna go that deep. I do a video exclusive for that. But when I talk about high repeat numbers, we have to understand why they're throwing particular numbers. 761 is definitely a high repeat number in Georgia specifically, because they're not going to throw 711. 711 is a $1 million number, and the term I use is a money number. All right, and so we know most of the 11 doubles are really high payout numbers, no matter what state. And some of the ones are more popular. Your 711, your 911, 211, etc., etc. So some of those are real numbers that you're going to get a high payout in. All right, but we know that another number, if you flipping the digits, that's what you can do. If you flip the 7 to 2, you can get 261 or 266 or 211. All right. And again, you get these 761 or 766 or 711. So these are things you have to keep on your mind when you're playing the numbers. And I think the popular number is 261 or 621. A lot of people play 621. A lot of people play 126 if they was to flip the 7 to the 2. But those are just some of the methods and things you have to keep on your brain when you're playing this lottery, so you can just beat this lottery with ease. 420 is a popular number, not only with weed smokers, but in lottery as well. And it's definitely one of 3 numbers, again, I addressed it in another video, that are legendary numbers. And it's not many, but this is legendary. A lot of people don't understand that, and I will address that later. But 420 is a legendary number. Now, if I do a 1-digit flip, that's a new term. If I was to flip this 4 to its 9, 9 flips to 4, 4 flips to 9, then you get 920. And 920 is one of 5 numbers in a sequence. It's 5 numbers that are part of a family, that I call it, and they come regularly. If you're not going to throw 420, they will throw 920. It's very popular. At the time of this video, 728 is very popular as well. High repeating. All right. So these are some of the high repeat numbers. And this list will be updated from January through December of 2017. And it will reflect what happened in 2014, 15, 16, and 17. And the list will be compiled for 2018. All right. Now, this link to explaining this when I'm updating this will be on the Twitter and the Facebook group. Some of the Facebook groups, the link will be there to link to this video so you can understand, so people know when that information is going to be released and post to groups, and in a paper form, which is going to be looking more professional, and in the digital form as well. So those are definitely coming soon to reflect that. And I have talked to a lot of people in lottery in general, and we do have good conversations about the business side of lottery, and I do have a video of that, but that's something coming in the future that I'm working on, because like I said, this is a business. Winning lottery and winning money, that's fine and dandy, but life-changing money, that's the goal there. All right, this is fun to me, and all the systems that I do are fun. I work on them. I do pen and paper, and I put them together. And so for all the systems that I see people asking about, they will come back. The diamond grid, all right, it's a popular system. It started out on pen and paper. I put it in the digital form now with the computer, and I will make changes to it. And for all the states that have double-digit games, that's a non-issue, because I already got diamond grids for all states. Again, I'm on 5 dimes. I'm not wasting my time with it. I'm looking for life-changing money. So when I play this lottery, I'm coming up with my own methods to beat it. That's the only reason why I got in this thing, all right? So trust me when I tell you, I'm coming back hardcore with my new systems. The tic-tac-toe system, a lot of people use that system, and then a lot of people, for some reason, abandon the system. I'm not sure why. I do want to give a shout out to all the people on the YouTube that post different versions of the tic-tac-toe system. This is one of the first methods that I use to verify that it worked, for which it does. So I will be making new changes to that and post it in a professional layout. It's going to be in paper, but it's going to be a nice professional layout with logos and the whole 9. Please believe me. The 14-box grid, that's a new method. It's coming soon. It's going to be nicely professionally done. It's going to go along with the diamond grid, all right? And the 2+ system as well. I see a lot of people, I guess a lot of people don't understand that system, but I'm just going to retweak it and professionally present it so it can make sense. I think that's what's the main problem with it. And put it back out there. Again, it's going to be looking professional. It's going to be in paper form and digital. All right. So these are some of the things that I will be putting together. Again, I'm not paying nobody for shit. I think anybody that knows me personally and know when I play this lottery, I don't have time to brag. I'm past that stage. I win, and I win on my own time. And I win in my own privacy. And I don't need to brag. I'm done. I'm past that stage. I'm going for the life-changing money now. So when I use systems, I'm making my own systems. I'm perfecting them, make sure they work, then I present them. Of course, people use them and change them and false claim them. It is what it is. But when I see them, I know where they came from. So when I do my systems, I put them out there free of charge. I'm not paying nobody for no numbers. That's just not going to happen. All right? That ain't going to happen. So again, for all the people that's hitting me up on the different systems for states, please believe your state is definitely coming, because I'm on the 5 dimes. And I'm not going to waste my time in somebody else's state doing my thing, and I'm not having the information for that particular state that I'm playing in on 5 dimes. So when I get in somebody's state, I'm going to study it. I'm going to analyze it. I'm going to put a system specifically for that state if I have to. And then I'm going to make that killing on 5 dimes. All right. For the state of Georgia, it's real simple. All right. This is one of the unfairest, if you will, states to play lottery. Florida being the best state to play lottery. All right. So my point is, if you can beat Georgia lottery, you should be any state that plays lottery. Please believe it. And on that note, I've seen the videos. That's why I keep telling people the business side of lottery. And a lot of people don't understand that, but I'm going to go into detail, because that's going to be something totally different. Totally different. I got a few ideas, and I haven't seen nobody really get serious, but never mind. All right. When I come with it, I'm coming with it. To wrap this video on up for all my players out there, again, those systems will be coming soon with all the new updates. And the business side of lottery, I've seen videos out there of these people having business meetings talking about how they maneuver the lottery to generate money for those higher uppers. We as players need to come up with a method to defeat that, because there's no need you playing the lottery, giving your money away, and you not being successful with this thing. All right. Like I said, the business side of lottery is real. But I'm going to end that with that. Again, this is a link video, and it will be linked on the lotterypost.com, Twitter, and it's here on the YouTube, and it will be on via Facebook groups as well to update for updated systems. All right. Y'all have a good one.